Hello, this is Ray Davis. I'm with Fast Car Decals, and what I'm doing today is a 2018 Dodge Challenger. I'm putting the Pulse Rally kit, which is a knockoff of the factory kit. I hope you can stick around, and we're going to walk through this and get this thing installed and show you a couple of tips and tricks that has helped me, and I hope I can pass them on to you. So again, this is Fast Car Decals, and we're installing a Pulse Rally kit on a 2018 Dodge Challenger. First thing I'm going to do is install the rear piece. I like to do this because it's the easiest part of the car, and it kind of builds my confidence up so that when I go to the roof and the hood, or the hood, it is easier to handle. So what I'll do first is I'm going to lay this. I've already cleaned and prepped the car. Used alcohol and water based product. I just mixed them together and then wiped everything off. And this is a dry install. This is Avery Supreme Wrap. And I've set that up here, and what I've done is I've made a visual center. I've looked at the rear camera light. If you can see, I've lined that up with the middle, and I've also lined it up with the middle of the car. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to look at this gap here, which I like to keep it about right there. That's about where factory has it. Looks pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some tape that I've already got here, and I'm going to go about midway. I'm going to tape that right there, and I'm going to do the same on this side, and that should be about center. But I'm going to take my tape measure and I'm going to measure it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure from the corner to that. There's a little tap that's there. Looks like I got 27 and 7/8. We'll come over here to the other side. Let's see what I got. I got 20. Oh, I've got 28 and an 1/8. So I'm a little bit off. About an 1/4 inch. So I'm gonna go an 1/8 of an inch to my right, and that ought to center it. So let me get this centered, and then I'm gonna show you how we install it. Okay, I've got that centered just like I wanted. I've measured it off. It is on the money. So now I'm going to attempt to station this camera in such a way where you can see me. And I'm going to pull this back with the hinge method. I'm going to pull this backing off. I'm going to cut that backing off, and then I'm going to apply it. So hopefully it all works out fine. But let me just put this here. We'll see if we can make this happen. As you can see, I'm pulling the backing back. Be careful for the stripe to not stick to the backing. Sometimes it does. Just take your time. That's a pretty good spot right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut with my knife, just cut a section. And then because that is a paper backing, I'll take my finger and I'll rub it right along the edge and remove any little fuzz that has popped in there. As you can see now, I've got that cleared away, so I'm going to raise this up. But this is a method I like to use. A lot of people will just throw it down, and that's fine. But I like to just kind of take it a little bit at a time with my squeegee and just work it. Start a little bit in the middle and work my way to the sides. Work it in the middle a little more and straighten it up on the sides. And I'll do it like that. There goes it good. One thing about the air release, if there is any bubbles, they will come out. So just station the squeegee out this way. And you can come back, go over it. Alright. So now that stripe is in place and it's not going anywhere. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to remove these pieces. And then I'm going to lift this up and do the same thing. So as you can see, there's not a whole lot to it. And so I'm going to lift this up, get this backing up and out. And let's see if I can get that so that you can see that happening. Alright. There again, I'm squeegeeing in the middle. Squeegeeing out this way. I like to leave that packing on. It gives me something to hold on to. See, I'm not touching the glue. And I'm just squeezing that. And what's happening is it's starting to buckle up a little bit here, so I'm going to lift that up a little bit. Reapply it. Go this way. Go over it. Make sure there's no bubbles in there. Like I said, if there is, they will come out because it is an air release. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the pre-mask. And one of the things that I do when I remove the pre-mask is I always keep it low. I start on an edge and I'll peel that back. And one of the biggest mistakes I hear and see is people taking the pre-mask and lifting it straight up. Well, that will get you in trouble. And with this one, just keep it down low. And this is an area where you're going to take your sweet time. We'll take our time, we'll fill this all off, then we'll get prepared for the roof.